G'day everyone, how are you going? Welcome. A little bit different. I was planning on streaming Path of Exile 2 for its third edict update. However, I misread the time when it was meant to launch. Now I read the time zone difference being that it was going to launch at 6 a.m. on the 29th of August AEST. As it turns out, it's actually all launching on 6 a.m. on the 30th of August AEST, which means I'll have to wait a whole 24 hours before I can actually play the third edict Path of Exile 2 update. But that's okay, because the Lost Soul Aside demo just dropped for both PC and PC. I'm playing this on PC. Reviews are mixed. A lot of people are saying that, yeah, it's pretty good, with the game getting better, or the prologue getting a little bit better after about 40 minutes or so, and that the English voiceover is a little bit, leaves a lot to be desired, with the negatives reviews saying that the optimization is absolutely terrible. Some people are barely getting 5 frames per second. We're going to see what happens here. Shader compilation took about 4 minutes or so, so not terrible. And I am running a 3060 Ti, so I think that's pretty good. But we're going to jump straight in. Now, surprisingly enough, it's by Sony, a Sony first party studio, I believe, or Sony's Chinese games projects. I'm not aware whether or not it's going to be launching on PlayStation, and we're currently on Epic, so let's see what that does. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be launching on PlayStation and PC day one, but I do know that at least the demo's out now for both platforms. But anyway, welcome. Let's get started on adventure. Okay, I'm pulling up to the beach. Getting really reminds me of a Korean MMO with the characters' clothing and art direction. Okay. One of the reviews I did read did say that the best way to experience it is to play with the Japanese audio and English subtitles. So that's what I've done. We might switch over to the English voiceover just to see if it is as cringy as it says. People say it is, but let's keep going for now. So we play as Kaiser. Sky-Mirror Lake. So the dragon is called Arena. Oh god, knock him on mic. Okay. Alright, minimap. We've got some healing items. Now, one of the biggest negative comments I saw, well, we got 30 of gold, 40 gold cube, was that you can barely run in the game. and that walking is even a struggle. Some reviews have even said that walking is abysmal, but look, we're doing pretty good, and we're apparently playing on epic, so I've got no problem so far. We smash it. Okay, we got more gold cubes. We got our gold sword, so that's exciting. More gold cubes. So we got branching paths. Nice. Jumping. I guess that's our special with the dragon arena. Another special attack. We can slow time. Cool. Nope, okay. Got some starlight nectar. Look, 3 minutes in. I'm certainly intrigued. What does this do? Can we do anything with this? Okay. Right. Preparation. Dispersed dimension. It's possible to encounter dispersed dimension entrances scattered across the world map. Once a dispersed dimension entrance is activated, Liana will record its information. Who is Liana? You can access it repeatedly via preparation dispersed dimensions. Exploring these dimensions and completing challenges within them will grant Kaiser valuable items to aid him. As your adventure progresses, boss rush challenge unlock will within dispersed dimension. Hold to take the challenge. Okay, press R2 at the right time to perform a burst pursuit and deal additional. Look, I don't even know what the shit we're meant to defeat all enemies. Well, I've never been in a fight before, so is this where we go? Oh, L2. Okay. Let's go. What's dodge? Dodge, dodge. Okay. Oh. Okay, L2. We got... I'm not sure what it is. I mean, I haven't even unlocked my healing potions yet. So... I don't think there's a point in attempting that again. I'm not sure what I was doing. I mean, why would I? I've never been in combat before, and I decided to take on a challenge. So you are going to be hearing a lot of ice clinking around, even though it is roughly 10 p.m. at night. I decided to have a cheeky gin. Are you feeling okay? Feeling dizzy? Of course, the connection between us is getting stronger. Perhaps that's why I'm feeling dizzy. Ooh, chest. Let's take a look. We got a Trinity potion. An Igniter potion. Okie dokie. Double jump. Yep. Nice. So I'll say we're going to be encountering our first enemies over here. Yep, we've got some crab pigs, I guess. I guess jump is also... Not sure what... All right, L1 is dodge. Okay. All right. Okay. Look, not bad. Combat is definitely fast paced. A little yeah, it's responsive. That's what I really appreciate. It is definitely responsive. And does seem to have animation cancelling, which is good. I think every action game should incorporate that. Yeah, I'm just a big... animation cancelling is far, far better. And for me personally, it makes for a far better experience than animation queuing. I just wish there was maybe a tutorial just to tell me... just to tell me what it is I'm meant to be doing. Rather than having to go through the menu. It is very beautiful though. This is, let's just take a quick squiz around here. Oh, bit too fast, but let's take a bit more of a slower squiz, eh? Whoa, pretty, very nice. All right, up we go. So, I guess... All right, let's have a look at what we got. Items are locked, equipment's locked, all this is locked. I'm not... Okay, that did not... Okay, that... Yeah, I'm not sure what that did. Oh, that's no-go zone, no-go zone. Is there anything behind here? Nothing. You certainly get a sense of scale. This is, chest over there. Okay, this guy's attacking first. Alright, we've entered a devil trigger mode. I like it. Okay, we can charge up. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, R1. I thought it slowed down time, but it turns out we have a great sword and a short sword, or a long sword perhaps. Okay. I'm getting big Final Fantasy 15 vibes from this. And obviously not the story so far. So far, I have no idea what's going on. There's a buckthorn. There's a buckhorn spirit dragon. We've got a dragon following us called Arena. There's someone called Liana. Our name is Kaiser. That's about the gist of what I've got. The way the combat feels, the switching of weapons. Yeah, I'm getting really big Final Fantasy 15 vibes. More importantly, I suppose, the original concept for Final Fantasy 15, which is 13 verses. Yeah, it's reminding me a lot of that. Okay, this... Who are you? Are you going to be Liana? I mean, these characters are lifted straight out of an MMO, right? Not that I'm complaining, like, just... I'm getting a confusing art direction here. So this is Liana. Hi, we meet again. Just a little bit earlier than you did. I think I saw Gaither just now too. Did you talk to her? I hope she didn't go on about Voidrak's history too much. I tried, but she was distracted. She was studying some rocks. She's a scholar, right? Is that what scholars do? Just stare at rocks? That's quite boring. You guys lead a more interesting life. What do you guys do just now? Preparation. Liana preparation. During your journey, you may encounter Liana, who offers the following preparation services: Liana's workshop, crafting, shop, purchasing, battle simulation, disperse dimension and gifts, morph, customize weapons and accessories, appearance, change Kaiser or Arena's appearance. And we have none of that. I mean, yeah, that's cool. She's got very uncanny valley-ish qualities to her face. Eh? Every now and again she looks, okay, it's relatively realistic, but I'm getting big alien cat face vibes. So we can't do anything, so no point hanging around. Oh. I mean, that's cool. I wish I could have played through that little section. That'd have been nice. Sky Crest Badlands, Cliff Passway. Yeah, I think that would have been cooler if we could have even had a quick time event. That would have been a lot funny. Oh, the Holy Order. Oh. Or maybe manipulating him. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's our stamina gauge there. I just noticed that he has 4 health bars. I wish I could say that I'm reading his moves, but there's so much stuff on the screen that I'm really having. And of course, unfortunately, you have to take down his stagger bar before you can do any real health damage, which is the mistake that Final Fantasy 16 made. Alright. So he stayed at 4. I guess he doesn't have 4 health bars. That's his level. Good, man. Oh, I just... Oh, look, it was doing really good. I got distracted for a moment there. I was so close to beating that guy as well. It's good. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a pleasant surprise, to be honest. Yeah, no, I was too busy looking at my other screen. That's all good. Now, one thing I've noticed upon death is we lose some of our health potions. I'm not quite sure. That's all good. Okay. We've done all this before. Yep, got it. A little annoying, I must admit. Okay, and this refills our potions. All right, that's cool. So talking to Liana, basically our bonfire. Now we get to watch the cool scene that we can't actually experience. Honestly, yeah, I am. I really am. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I recommend checking it out. The demo, obviously, it's free. But really, if you like action games, if you need that little itch scratch to play just an action game, at least so far, there doesn't seem to be any deep mechanics. Yeah, I really do. It's a hell of a lot of fun. This game wasn't on my radar. Yeah, it looked cool from the trailers, but I kind of want to keep playing more once the demo's finished, and which is always a good sign of a game, right? If you want to play more, then I think it's pretty good. All right, let's go through this again. So we got 3. Let's skip, and we got 3 health bars, easy peasy. I'm back here. We're on it, yeah. All right, let's go Devil Trigger mode. Oh, this is where I got stuck last time because he... Alright, come on. Before he gets his bloody stamina bar back. No! No, not at the moment, mate. Thank you, though. Unfortunately not. Appreciate it, though, but no. Oh, you little... You too, mate. Take care. Oh, crikey. All right. Let's have a little bit of a discussion. Let's have a little bit of talk about that fight. This game is really responsive. Like I'm not really sure where these negative reviews are coming from. Because to be brutally honest, I haven't experienced any issues that have been reported on Steam. Obviously, everyone's mileage is going to vary depending on what PC you've got, your build is like, what you're trying to play with in terms of settings, everything like that. it's incredibly responsive. Like there is no input lag or delay of any kind. Again, the animation canceling really helps out in these tough fights for me personally, because I can just, lack of a better word, button mash. We got Dawn's Rule. We get a new sword, I think. Everything is still locked. Like this is, we're level 3. Yeah, like it's, I know Lost Soul's side has been, I wouldn't say hyped up, but it's been definitely, it's got that momentum behind it since its reveal, I think 2-3 years ago. And Chinese games lately have been blowing up. Like, you know, there's so many good Chinese games that look to be coming out very soon. Where Winds Meet has been on my radar for a while. This wasn't on my radar, along with Phantom Blade Zero, which I haven't played, by the way. But this is definitely on my radar now. I'm intrigued. It absolutely has my attention. I'm sensing that you are recovering now. That last battle seems to have got my blood pumping. Maybe we can take a break soon. So we're going to get attacked again soon. And I don't know what these potions do. We'll save my, oh, here we go. Can I change the camera angle perhaps? Nope. I wonder if I can pull the camera back. Main menu settings. Oh, there's our tutorials. Okay. Camera. Motion blur is off. That's good. Yeah, so we can't really pull the camera back, which is a damn shame. Preparation. So she's pretty much our bonfire. So we get all that back. We don't get igniter potions back, and I'm assuming they increased my damage output. Oh. Okay, this isn't me controlling this. So oh, there's our frame issues. But that's not bad. Look, this okay, now I'm controlling this. Alright. Okay, I don't know what I meant to do there. Can't really jump. Okay, that's what I do. Oof. I think just from what I've experienced, I feel like people are latching onto these moments and yeah, this is, I feel like I'm watching Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Really. In all the best ways. In all the best ways. Let's... Okay. I don't think I lost health there. Oh, let's go. Oh, can I destroy that quickly? Cutscene is about to play. It just went all blue. Another arena. Oh, okay. Another reason why I like to pull the camera angle out a little bit, just because I would, with a lot of enemies really bringing about some, there we go, projectiles, I would like to see that rather than just rely on that red line. Okay. Another boss. Oh, bit of a frame rate issue there. Whoa. Oy, ay, ay. That is, not sure what was causing that. The only thing I can say about this fight in particular, as slightly, I don't want to use the word drawn out because that would be completely disingenuous. The only issue I have with that fight is that it's that stamina bar down below. I'm not the biggest fan of having stamina bars in for the sake of having stamina bars unless it's tied into, say, combat mechanic. Sekiro, for example, did that really well. You know, it was a game of almost cat and mouse until you broke it and you can deal some pretty decent damage that way. Final Fantasy 16 completely shit the bed when it came to implementing a stamina bar. That was just terrible. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 16, I certainly don't recommend that you do. In fact, steer clear unless it's on sale with the DLC for, I don't know, under 10 bucks. The problem for me with Final Fantasy 16 was that you couldn't inflict any health damage until you were able to break the enemy's stamina bar. And you'd have to do that 3 times for boss battles. It does seem that Lost Soul Aside has included that same mechanic, at least for major bosses, like Victor before. The little alien we just fought then, we didn't have that. We were still inflicting health damage while we were inflicting stamina damage. So that makes it a little easier. In Final Fantasy 16, every boss you faced, whether it was major or minor, had this same issue where you would, unfortunately, have to break that stamina bar. Sometimes, like some of the big climactic boss battles, it would be upwards of 4 times. Oh, jeez. My only real criticism of, and it's not of the game, it's mostly of the demo. A demo is, in my mind, meant to get you intrigued. And to be fair, it has done that, but purely based on the combat. It's purely got it on the combat. I want to know a little bit more about the world. So far, I've only got names and things. I don't know what anything is. I don't know what this arena is, this dragon-like entity that seems to be our weapons and is fused to us. I don't know what they do. I don't know what Liliana is, who seems to be some sort of spirit, perhaps. Who are these aliens? Where's all the people? Who are the rebels? What's the church? What happened to our girlfriend who's... No, Voidrax. There's a lot of names. And I guess it is only a demo, but I think you'd want to maybe just give a little bit. So we're going to enter a new boss fight. There's a huge one up ahead. Operation. Again, no, I can't really do anything. Oh, that might be our shield, is it? Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Okay. That's what the square and X does. Okay. I really should have been paying attention a little bit more. Right, they have one down. So if this is the church attacking us, then just like in real life, the church is fucking idiots then. Oh. Okie dokie. Right. Whoa, okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, he's got a shield. Oh god. Alright, there we go, down. Oh, whoa, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay. The only thing I can't see is a bar. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Never mind. Just as I said, I was about can't see it. Like this has to be like an unwinnable fight, right? Like gonna be one of those things after the cutscene. Yeah, he's going to evolve, or he's going to change, or we're going to lose in the cutscene, which is annoying at the best of times, but it is what it is, right? Oh. Is this our girlfriend who's well, she's about to get kidnapped, isn't she? Oh, that's it. That's the demo. Well, let's do some final thoughts on that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the boss rush arena. I love the loading screen, by the way. So let's not talk directly into my microphone and blast everyone's fucking ears off. I am I'm really excited. I think this is going to be one of those sleeper hits of the year. I really do. I think this is going to take a lot of people by surprise. If we're going to be incredibly critical of it, combat is... there's a lot going on. And for a lot of people, it's not going to be a huge problem. For me, I got very confused. It was it was a little hard to figure out where I was going, what I was doing, what was happening, when to dodge. There's no tutorial. Not that I think every game needs a tutorial. However, I would much rather a organic tutorial than having to read texts. Now, obviously this is a demo, so I think it's safe to say that when the full game releases, there will be a tutorial. The other negative I had was not knowing what the hell was going on. Who is this? Who is that? What are these words? It means nothing. It was dribble. And the stamina bar, I think, is a slight concern for me, especially when Final Fantasy 16 still leaves such a bad taste in my mouth. Overall, though, I'm incredibly positive about this game. I'm not sure where these negative reviews come from. Obviously, there was some really bad frame rate issues there, a lot of just God knows what was happening by the screen, some optimization issues, but they were in very specific moments. I think overall through this stream, I would say maybe 3 or 4 minutes were very, very testing on the eyes, on the computer, on everything, but the rest ran smoothly. So yeah, I think this is going to be good. Look, we got Borderlands 4 in a week and a half. We got Ghost of Yote coming up incredibly soon. That's October 2nd, I believe. So we're only looking at 3.5 weeks from there. Wow. This was not on my list for this year, but it is now. So yeah, please go out and check out Lost Soul Aside. Wherever you are, I think it's well worth. It's free. It took about 45 minutes to go through, and you're gonna have a good time. But I think that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really, really appreciate it. And the world is getting crazy. One particular country is getting crazier by the second, but unfortunately, it is affecting the rest of the world. No matter where you are, please just take care of yourselves. We only have one planet. You only have one life. Don't spend it over dribble. Don't spend it with nothing. Just treat everyone with respect. Treat everyone with kindness, no matter what their genders are, no matter what they do. Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on you, focus on us, and happy gaming. Have a good time. Dum dum dum. Do 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 do. Da da dum dum da dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Da da dum dum da dum dum. Do da da dum dum dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 dum 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 do 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 dum 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 do 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 da da dum dum da dum 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 do 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 da da dum dum da dum dum do dun 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 do 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 dum 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 do 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 dum 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 do 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 da da dum dum da dum 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 do 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 da da dum dum da dum dum do dun 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 do 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 dum 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 do 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 dum 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 do 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 da da dum dum da dum 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 dum